Colonization never ended in the white supremacist system. And as we see today, the colonization is in the mind. Now, those who have been enslaved and those who have been colonized, we're still dealing with the remnants of that through the colonization of the mind. Pick up my book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, and we will help deprogram you from the colonization that was put upon you by generations and generations of white supremacy. You can pick it up today on Amazon.com.
Peace, family. My name is Vicki, Dillard, and I'm so pleased to be a contributor here on our worldwide network here at African Diaspora News Channel. I'm so pleased that the Vicki Show is premiered here on a regular basis. Be sure that you give us a big thumbs up and share. Let everybody you know that this amazing channel exists. When you do that, you strengthen our collective Black voice. And how many of you all know that's so important in this day and time? Thank you so very much. Now, dear family, unfortunately, we're dealing with really, we should call this war news, because we are indeed at war. I keep telling my audience that I've been saying it for many years now. Black folks in America, when you are at war, if you truly believe you were at war, you'd act like it. We get confused because we're in this country and they have parks and recreation. They've got spas, they got malls here. They've got tall skyscrapers. They've got grocery stores and stuff like that. And you get confused and not recognize that this is actually a battlefield. Talk Black to me. Jayland Walker from CNN article suffered at least 60 wounds in fatal police shooting. Akron police chief says as authorities release body cam footage. Of course, it's the same regular libelous trope that we hear often when it comes down to a Black man or a Black woman being murdered by race soldiers. They had a gun. They were fleeing. They were this. They shot us first. And in many of those cases, we find it's always, in most cases, many cases especially, we find so many lies, poke so many holes in the stories and the narratives that the police give. They shot at him at least 90 times. That's the number that every Black person in America should say first. 90 times they shot at him and at least 60 wounds. Actually, his autopsy said it was over 60 wounds found on him. That's not the action of a human being. And then after all that, your police who say in America they are here to protect and to serve, handcuffed him. When are we going to wake up and smell the begonias of America? It's the same exact story. And Black folk in America continue to walk in the same manner in which we did before. And then the only thing I was so upset when I was listening to this Black lady talk during the rally for our brother Jayland, she got up there and started telling us to vote. We're on a Democratic president, a Democratic Congress. Akron is in a Democratic area, and y'all telling us to vote? What? This is to spit in the face of the dead, family. The Watts riots or uprisings, the Detroit uprisings that preceded the over 100 and some odd cities that experienced some type of riot or rebellion after Dr. King's assassination. 1964, 1965, the Civil Rights Act, the Voting Rights Act. They was already having the right to vote to come and do nothing. Governors, President Johnson was only moved after Black folks took to the streets. Surely that's not what you want us to do, America. We voted for you, and then the Afghans get benefits. The Ukrainians got benefits. The Asian Pacific Islanders got benefits. LGBTQ got benefits. Black people that put you in office didn't get no benefits. America, you don't want to do this. This is another hot summer, another pull-up summer. And it's going to take this generation to be the most effective in how we're going to deal with our open enemy. And first, it has to do with unifying amongst ourselves. And if possible, the diaspora, so that we can get some other allies. But first, it must happen with us. You know we're going to stay on top of this story. All eyes are on America. America is once again humiliated before the world because this domestic war has been nonstop for dang near 500 years. Before America was officially America, Black folks were here in America, for those of you that don't know history. That's why we say almost 500 years. My name is Vicki Dillard. Please check out my new website at VickiPlanet.com. The link is below, VickiPlanet.com. Also, make sure that you check out my website there, VickiPlanet.com, so that you can find all of my yummy, yummy, yummy products and replays. Get them while you can. And I'm so excited. I used to be on a bunch of other large platforms that I helped to build over the years, but now I'm building my own new channel. So be sure to check me out weekly at VickiDillard.tv, VickiDillard.tv, always there to inform and inspire our people and by extension, the rest of the world. I'm so glad that you tuned in. Thank you so very much.
Hey family, on November 20th through December 1st, 2022, we will have the all-inclusive Kenya trip. Now, a lot of times people have said, hey, Phil, when's the next trip we'd like to go? I want to see Africa for myself, but this is the time to go. Everything will be taken care of. All excursions are paid. You can do monthly payments. You know, they'll have safari and a 6-city tour. You will see Charlie Island, which is something that we did not see last time on the tour. This tour will be 12 days instead of 7 days. So make sure to secure your place on the trip by going to www.wbsvs.com, make your deposit, and then you can start making your payments, and we'll see you in Kenya.